Hey guys, thank you so much for your interest in joining our Liberty Live online life team as a chat host. I'm here to tell you a little bit about it this morning and show you just how easy it is. So first thing, we're going to go to libertylive.online because that's where we broadcast from every Sunday morning at 9 and 10:45 a.m. And just go to Watch Now. And from Watch Now, you're going to see this little hamburger. That's what I call it. I don't know what anybody else calls it in the real world, but I call it the hamburger. And you're going to either log in or sign up. You also see that a little pop-up came up here, so sign up or log in. Sometimes the pop-up's easier. If you don't have an account with us already, it's super easy. You just click the sign up button. But I do have an account, so I'm just going to go to log in. I'm going to type in my email address and then my password, and it's going to take me right into our online platform. I'm logged in as Jenny. As you can see, so here's where you'll see the service happening. And then here's our audience that's joined us today. You see my name right there, Jenny. It's got a little host by it. So if you're one of our chat hosts, you'll get a nice little host title there. And that just shows our people joining us every Sunday morning that you are a representative of Liberty. You are the person that they can come to with any questions they have, any prayer needs, any notes maybe about the service. You are our representative and like our front door, as I mentioned. And then in this column here is the host chat. So this would be like places you can chat with other hosts, or it's a place where people may request specific prayer requests. And then here's our public chat. So everybody that's watching with us online, that's creating an account, that's logged in, they'll come on. Good morning, Bob Smith from Boston. So as a chat host, all you want to do is just say good morning. You know, thanks for joining us today. And just engaging people as the service is getting ready to begin. A lot of times, JD and maybe some other host, sometimes it's myself, sometimes it's someone else, will open up the morning with a time of discussion and just information. I almost said informative. Information in the morning, just telling you about announcements, stuff's happening at Liberty, and then we jump into our time of worship, and Pastor Grant or another speaker will come on and speak. And so all you do as a chat host is just engage with people during that time. Tommy One says, hey Bob, sometimes I go through and I just like some of the things that other people say. I'm going to like that Bob Smith said good morning from Boston. Sometimes you could be funny, like, hey, how's the weather up there? And people just want to engage with you. People want to know that this is an online community that they can come to. It's church. This is the church building for people all across our country and over 15 countries around the world. Here at Liberty, we have a desire and a passion to change lives, communities, and the world for Jesus Christ, and you get to be a part of that by joining our online community as a chat host. Let me show you one other thing. Prayer requests. So Bob Smith over here has requested prayer, and as a chat host, you have the opportunity to say accept. When you do that, it can take you to another chat window. So see, I've accepted Bob Smith's prayer, and then I'm going to click on his name over here. On your phone, it'll look a little bit different. There'll be little tabs, so you can do this on your phone just as easily as using the platform here on your laptop. And so it's opened this new chat window here with me and Bob Smith. So it says Bob Smith's requested prayer. I've joined the chat. So I may just say, hey Bob, how can I be praying for you? And what's nice about this is that if somebody has a personal or a confidential prayer request, you don't have to address that in the full chat that's open to everybody. You can have this private conversation with Bob, let him know you're praying. He has the freedom to share anything that he may not feel comfortable sharing with some of the people in the public chat. And it just goes to further emphasize just the importance of you engaging and chatting with our folks and doing ministry with them every Sunday morning. So Bob said, good morning, can you please pray for my mother? She's very sick. So a good response as a host may just be, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm praying. I'm praying for your mom, Bob. And then what I like to do when I chat host is just take a minute and just stop. So there's so much going on over here at the same time. The service is going on right here, but just stop and take a minute to pray. You know, dear Lord, I just pray for Bob right now. I pray for his mom. God, you just know everything that's going on in her body and in her life. You created her. You knit her together in her mother's womb. Lord, you have not left her side. We thank you that your word says you promise to never leave her or forsake her. And so, Lord, as her great physician, I pray that you would just heal her today. God, use this for her growth and your glory. And God, just give Bob the strength and the wisdom to just love on his mom and care for her during the season. Amen. So that's just one of the ways that you can engage with our folks, by being a chat host. Another way I haven't mentioned yet is just as Pastor Grant's preaching, maybe share some of his quotes in the chat, emphasizing some important points, sharing some of his scriptures, just connecting our people through that online chat and the message that's going on in the video over here before them. It's such an important role that you get to fill. Ministry is a calling, so we thank you for answering the call to serve on our Liberty Live Online Life team by being a chat host. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to let us know. We're so grateful for you, and we thank you for helping us change lives, communities, and the world for Jesus Christ.